Okay, so in Grammar Unit 8.3 we are going to talk about phrasal verbs. Now, phrasal verbs are verbs that have more than one word. So usually a phrasal verb is a verb plus a particle. Now a particle is sometimes a preposition like in or on or off, and sometimes it's an adverb. So up or down, sometimes other words, longer words, asleep. So sometimes phrasal verbs well, usually they're two words, and sometimes they're three or four words. Now there are three kinds of phrasal verbs. The first one is called a separable phrasal verb. Now the separable phrasal verbs means we can separate. We can separate the words. Now what does that mean? Well, with separable phrasal verbs, we need an object. Now an object maybe is a thing, maybe it is a person. So on the website I've given you examples with three separable phrasal verbs. The first one is to turn something down. Now turn down. Turn down it means to refuse, to say no. Now when you say the phrasal verb turn down, you need an object. You need to say turn what down? Turn who down? So we have a choice with separable phrasal verbs. Now on the example on the website we have the object my offer. So with separable phrasal verbs we can say she turned my offer down. So between the two words turn and down we say my offer. She turned my offer down. Or because it's separable we can say she turned down my offer. Now another example of this would be to eat up, and this means to eat something completely, all of something. So example on the website, the boy ate his vegetables up. Okay, so between the word ate and up we say his vegetables, the object, the thing. The boy ate his vegetables up. Well, we could also say the boy ate up his vegetables because it's separable. Now the only problem with separable phrasal verbs is if we use an object pronoun. Now object pronouns are when we change names of people or things to short words. Example, Mark, well, I would say me, look at me. Or the iPod, I would say I am holding the iPod, I am holding it. Okay? My nose, I am touching it. This is an object pronoun. Now, separable phrasal verbs, please remember, it's no problem. You can separate the phrasal verb if you use the name of the thing or the name of the person. But if you use an object pronoun, you don't have a choice. You must say it between the two words. So, go back to the example, turn down. She turned down my offer. She turned my offer down. If I change my offer to it, I have to say she turned it down. Now, the vegetables, the boy ate his vegetables up. The boy ate up his vegetables. Okay, now his vegetables is plural, more than one, so we have to say them, not it, them. The boy ate them up. Okay, so that's the first kind of phrasal verb. Now the second kind of phrasal verb is an inseparable phrasal verb. An inseparable phrasal verb means you never have a choice where to say the object. Now, like separable phrasal verbs, with these ones you need an object. You must say an object, but you do not have a choice. On the website I've given you plenty of examples. Get on. Now, get on means to enter a bus, a train, an airplane, a large boat, many things. So, we don't have a choice. The example on the website, people in wheelchairs can't get on what? Something, the object. So, that kind of bus. Get on that kind of bus. You don't have a choice with that. Another example is hear of. Hear of means to know something because somebody has told me this. So we don't have a choice. Have you ever heard of a class? Heard of a class. We can't say heard a class of. It doesn't make sense. So have you ever heard of a class without textbooks? Now this is also okay if you use object pronouns, but you don't have a choice where to say it. You must say the object after the phrasal verb. So come across. Come across means to find something accidentally. She came across those shoes on the internet. Well, if I want to change those shoes to an object pronoun, them, it doesn't change. She came across them on the internet. Third kind of phrasal verb is really easy. These are called intransitive phrasal verbs. Now, intransitive just means no object. So they're really easy to use. We just say the phrasal verb. An example, get up. Well, get up means to rise, usually from bed. It can also mean stand up. Basically, your body up, get up. So, an example, what time did you get up this morning? Another example is dress up. Dress up means to wear formal or special clothes. Like a costume for Halloween or something. I love parties because I can dress up. Intransitive phrasal verbs are easy. We don't have to worry about where to say the object because there are no objects.